In the UK, a big chunk of cycling provision is made up of shared bus and cycle lanes. These often also contain taxis and sometimes motorcycles. The idea of buses and bikes sharing space is seen as odd in many other European countries, but it's become normal in the UK, partly because it's relatively easy to share bus and bike lanes as opposed to building new infrastructure. But what impact does it have on people cycling? So this study found that looking across Britain, having bus lanes almost doubled the risk of injury, even when we were controlling for road class, road width and so on. So this is a slightly different finding to our earlier London study, where we found that bus lanes were associated with a slight improvement of safety for people cycling. So maybe this is due to the fact that bus lanes in London are operational for different hours, they have different characteristics, the enforcement is different and so on. So more research is needed, but I think what is clear is that bus lanes have not done the job in terms of cycling provision. And indeed, looking across the country, they seem to be putting people cycling at greater risk rather than protecting them.
Yeah, I think the change from like bus lanes being viewed as part of the cycling infrastructure kit to them being viewed separately all comes down to it's that feeling of safety when people are cycling in and around buses and you're often interchanging positions. These are massive objects, multi-tons, they can go at quite a speed and it can be really intimidating, particularly for new cyclists. So as we're trying to get more and more people to consider cyclists and like take it on some of the main roads, if we're relying on bus infrastructure and bus lanes, it doesn't seem to be enticing enough. And people want to see something that's there for them. They want to see their own dedicated space.